Welcome to my very first vlog. And what a better way to start a vlog than with some exciting news. So for those of you that don't know me, I have a main YouTube channel called dayinmylife, where we go to the Kruger National Park and basically make videos about trips. But in order to increase my ability with videography and photography and stuff like that, I decided to start a vlogging channel. So the idea behind today's video is myself and Alexa have been together for over 5 years, and I'm planning on getting engaged. Yes, that's right. I am planning on getting engaged in a couple of days. So you guys are going to join me today while I plan out the entire thing and how I want to do it, where I want to do it. So before we start talking about our plans and how I want to do it, let's first look back at how we actually ended up here. So in December, I spoke to a jeweler and we discussed a couple of designs, and eventually we got to a point where we had a design in mind that both myself and the designer liked, and it's something that I really hope Alexa will like. So I decided, okay, I'm happy with it. Let's make the ring. So in end of January, they let me know that the ring is done. So now I needed to find a way to collect it without Alexa finding out that 1, I made a ring, and 2, it's already ready for collection. So with all that in mind, end of January, we actually went through one weekend for her parents because her mother had a birthday in the week and her father was the following week. So we went the weekend in between. So I decided this might be a good day to actually try and get the ring. So on the Saturday morning, Alexa and her mom went to do a park run. That's like a 5-kilometer walk that they do on a Saturday morning. It's quite popular throughout South Africa if you don't know what it is. And then after that, they would head back home. So while they were busy with the park run, I decided to go have breakfast with one of my friends in Pretoria. And then while I was there, to pick up the ring. So very nice, you get this big packet with the ring, the certificate, everything inside of it, but you also get a bottle of champagne. Now, how am I gonna hide a bottle of champagne for the rest of the weekend, knowing that she drove with me to Joburg and she's gonna drive with me back, so she knows exactly what I've packed. All right, so head back home, hide the ring and everything quickly in my bag while they were not there. And I was like, what am I gonna do with this champagne? And I got the brilliant idea of, because we are actually there for birthdays, I said, no, I bought the champagne to celebrate the birthdays. We never actually drank the champagne, but at least that's one way how I got rid of it. Now, let's fast forward a bit. So end of February, I decided to go and ask her parents, which, if you've ever been through this, you'll know that's quite nerve-wracking. It was really stressful for me. Even though I knew what they were going to say, it was still very stressful. So I ended up going end of February. The idea was to go on the Sunday and go into the office the Monday and the Tuesday, and then head back home. Because I work remotely, so I don't actually need to go to an office, but I've done it before, so it's not a new excuse. But what ended up happening was Alexa actually had to go with the Friday, and then she returned the Sunday. So we went through and I had to hide the ring again because now she's with me. So I hid it in one of my socks, put the sock inside one of the shoes so that if she opens my bag, she'll see, well, there's socks inside the shoes. So she'd assume that's socks I want to wear. So that was one way of me hiding the ring. Fast forward again to the Sunday, and we sit there at the dinner table, and eventually everything works out perfectly. I end up asking the parents and they say yes. The Monday, I actually didn't go to the office, but I went close to the office and just worked remotely from there for the day. The Tuesday, I headed back home. So now you're all caught up on the story of how we got to this point. So let's go through some ideas of what I wanted to do. So initially, my plan was end of June, we're actually heading to the Kruger National Park. So if you would like to see that video, you can subscribe to our DB and Alexa channel because that's going to be up there. But I did not want to ask her on that trip because I'm actually taking my grandmother, who's turning 80, to the Kruger National Park for her birthday. And I don't want to mix the birthday with an engagement. Even though my grandparents don't mind, I don't want to mix it. So I decided, okay, I have to do it before then. So I finally got one night at Bona Bona Game Lodge. It's a wedding venue and has game drives, wildlife, predator experience, all of that. But they're quite full, so getting a booking is really, really hard. you can probably tell by my face that I'm really excited about this weekend. So trying to hide it from everyone and not tell anyone about it, that's difficult. And because she's my partner, I just want to show her the ring. Look how nice this is. And I can't show you guys the ring yet until I've done the proposal, which that's definitely going to come up. So the idea is Sunday morning, we're going to head to Bona Bona Game Lodge. At 10 o'clock, we're going to get on one of the game viewing vehicles, drive all the way to one of the bird hides. Alexa loves birds. And because we have another YouTube channel and stuff for our travels, we are obviously going to make videos and stuff. So taking the cameras with, well, we don't have to hide it. So she's going to think it's just going to be a normal day. We're going to record some videos and nothing funny about it. So at the bird hide, there's going to be snacks. It's going to be literally a picnic inside one of the bird hides. And that's where I'll propose. Then I still need to arrange with her parents and my grandparents to meet us there at 11:30. Because once we're finished there, we're going to head to the diner and then have a lunch there. And the idea is as soon as we walk into the restaurant, we're going to see her parents and my grandparents at the table. Then they can join us for the experience. After that, we're going to check in because I got accommodation for all of us to sleep over the Sunday night. Then we have a 3-hour game drive planned after that, all of us. Then we're going to have dinner the evening there, and then breakfast the next morning, and then everyone will split their separate ways. So that's the idea. Initially I wanted to do it over a weekend, but unfortunately, because they're so booked, I couldn't get a Friday night or Saturday night. February, March, April, May, all of them were booked. So the only time they had available was now. Well, now's better than ever. So I'm going to use what I have and take it from there. So for now, time for me to do some work. Actual work, not making vlogs or videos. I'm a full-time software developer and I have a meeting in about 5 minutes. So I need to put in at least 4 hours of work now. After that, we are going to go maybe have an afternoon snack, maybe go for coffee somewhere. I need to go to the gym this afternoon and I need to go and get some medicine because Alexa is a bit sick. So we need to try and get her ready before this weekend, which is 2 days away. So quite a busy day, and I still need to get the car washed as well, but that we'll do a bit later. So for now, some work, and then I'll catch you after that. I think that's enough working for now. As you can see, my hair looks much better than it did a couple minutes ago. That's because Alexa decided to show up here and cut my hair, which is long overdue. And the plan was anyway to cut it the weekend before we do the engagement. And but yeah, now I'm done. I put in much more than 4 hours, so I think it's time to get ready for gym, go get a coffee, and then head to the gym. If you're wondering what this is, well, 2018, I was in a motorcycle accident and I hurt my back. And this is just some exercises I have to do before I start lifting weights and after I start lifting weights. But for now, let's try and go get a coffee somewhere and try and get over one of my main vlogging fears, which is filming in public. I don't know if you've ever had to record yourself in public, but that's the one thing I find very, very difficult. So this is going to be awkward, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to Vida, which is one of the coffee places here by me. And I'm going to sit there, I'm going to have a coffee, and I'm going to record myself. Wish me luck. Okay, so it seems I'm a bit low on diesel, so because I only have 19 kilometers left. I need to refill anyway for tomorrow, so let's first do that and then get some coffee. Hallo, gaan het? Vol diesel alsjeblieft. Alright, so we filled up. So now we're ready for tomorrow morning as well. And luckily the video is, well, right here in front of the garage. It's really busy. I'm not going to find any parking inside, so I'm going to park outside. But if this is what it looks like outside, imagine what it's going to look like inside. Well, we said we're going to do it. Let's go do it. I'm good, and you?
Good, good.
Can I have the sea salt caramel grande freezer? The Frio.
Is it a sit-on takeaway cost?
Takeaway is fine, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, that's really difficult for me to film in public, but we did it. Not the best. I still hit the camera as much as I could, but we'll get there eventually. I have to keep doing it every week until I get to a point where I can walk like this inside a place full of people. Anyway, let's finish this, get to the gym, and then get home. It's a good thing I didn't wash my car. You saw all the mud that was there, and you won't be able to hear it now, but while I'm driving you can just hear the mud kicking up onto the vehicle. And I anyway think it's going to rain either this afternoon or sometime tomorrow. So yeah, the car wash will have to wait until we get back from the engagement. Now, unfortunately, Planet Fitness doesn't allow me to film inside, which is fine. I'm not going to upload gym vlogs. I just gym for fun. But anyway, so I'm going to finish my coffee quickly, and then I'm going to head into the gym. Probably do a good hour and a half because of all the additional exercises I need to do. Then I'm going to head home, and Alexa's going to join me, and then we have some stuff that we need to do. So I'll see you at home. Okay, so finished at the gym. That was a good session. And I'm going to jump in the shower. Alexa's going to make a turn here a bit later. And then we have some stuff that we need to sort out. But besides that, this is going to be the end of my very first vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm still new to it. I still need to get used to what to record, what to say. But hopefully it wasn't too bad for a first one. If you have ever been engaged, please let me know, how did your partner ask you, or how did you ask your partner? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, have an awesome weekend, and then I'll catch you guys next week. Cheers.